Welcome to another edition of My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning, we want to look at an incident where controversial dancehall entertainer Leroy Russell, aka Tom Lee Sparta, may well spend this Christmas in jail and for an incident where the corporate communication unit of the police force has confirmed that law enforcers reportedly held the DJ with an illegal gun in the corporate area on Monday and is likely to be slapped with charge of possession of firearm within the next 24 hours. The DJ was held a short while ago, and I don't have any details at this time, but we will have more soon. That's what the senior superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, head of the corporate communication unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, said it yesterday. Now, Tommy Lee is no stranger to be held by police. He has had several run-ins with the cops. It is alleged that Tommy Lee is a part of the fraction, the Sparta gang down there in Montego Bay. Police has held him under the state of emergency, and he was released. And what seemed to bothers me is that these entertainers can't make their mind up whether they're in badness or they're in music, and this is playing very very hard. If you realize, it seems that the police is keeping a close tab on Tommy Lee, and clearly Tommy Lee maybe just can't see that, or he's so involved that he just can't take himself away from these type of situations. We have seen artists like Ninja Man now in prison, Zebra still in prison, Vibes Cartel, the most prominent of all, is in prison, and there must be a time when these persons have to decide whether or not they are in music or they're in badness. You can't do both, right? And they consistently, the music fraternity, consistently, some of these entertainers consistently have persons of questionable characters around them. For what reason? I really don't know. But earlier this year, the DJ was held for weeks under the state of emergency in St. James. Upon his release, his attorney at that time, Ernest Smith, told the media that a personal vendetta was being directed by his client, by the cops. And at one point, Tommy Lee decided that he was going to sue the state. Now, Smith said Tommy Lee had lost over $1 million in revenue over the last 4 years as a result of unfair targeting from the cops, which he accused of locking off events which he was billed or pressuring him off shows. Well, based on what we are hearing, Leroy Russell, aka Tommy Lee, has had several run-ins over the last 6 years. In 2014, he was arrested and charged with lottery scamming related offenses after police raided a home in Kingston 5 area that was believed to be occupied by the entertainer. A laptop reportedly belonging to the DJ was seized after it had been found with personal information of several United States residents. However, Lee was free 4 years later. The same year, he was denied entry to Dominica after arriving in that Caribbean island to perform at a major concert. Now, with all these things following Tommy Lee, you'd have thought that Tommy Lee would be treading on the road of caution. Well, the police have not laid charges against him yet, so there's not much I want to say. But the only thing, and this is my opinion, and the line I'm going down, is that Tommy Lee should have realized by now that he's to walk on the straight and narrow, because the cops are keeping a very close eye on him. Earlier, the police held a wanted man in Kingston, believed to be a crony of Tommy Lee. So it is obvious that the police know something about Tommy Lee, and they are going after Tommy Lee. Now, how could you, Tommy Lee, find yourself in a position that you're caught with an illegal firearm. Now, maybe officially the police can say to themselves, if they charge him, they'll say, well, officially we got him. Right? Now, music and badness just can't work, my brother. And Tommy Lee had to decide which one. Now, clearly, based on what we are hearing, Tommy Lee will spend his Christmas behind bars. Tommy Lee was once a protege of dancehall artist Vybz Kartel, so I don't know if Tommy Lee wants to join him there. We know Vybz Kartel is there alongside Sean Storm, Ninja Man, and other persons close to the entertainment industry based on infractions they have committed or alleged infractions some of them have committed. But Tommy Lee is in a very precarious position, and based on what we are hearing, there's a very high chance of him being slapped with the charge of illegal possession of firearm. And you can do your research and see how much years he will spend in prison for illegal possession of a firearm. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to try and keep it interactive so I can communicate with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, be safe, look out for the children, and keep it locked on My Opinion TV.